I just got to bring it back. I just got to bring it back
in. Life is so weird. Wow. Anyway, welcome yet again to the edge of Western civilization. Venice Beach, Californication. So, I don't know. For the past 15 minutes, there's been like these two young women and these three guys, and they've been going around in circles dancing the mating dance with one another right in front of my booth. And I, couldn't help but be a witness to all the pickup strategies and who's scooping who and whatever. Anyway, thankfully, they've moved on. And the river of humanity flows on and on and on. Whatever. So, it's a beautiful day today. It's just the right kind of overcast, like where the sun is. It's been like that all day long, so not everybody's getting not burned and whatnot. It's really good. There's a nice little mild breeze, and wow, that's beautiful. So this is show number 43. 43. Blueberries for lunch. It's Friday, so this is probably the last webcast for this week. Saturdays on the boardwalk are notoriously bad for reception and hard to get a space. Although tomorrow should be interesting because for some reason the police have started to enforce some kind of hey, we're about to change the rules and you folks need to be mindful of the fact that we're going to change the rules. And they have a lot of officers on foot going around telling everybody, we're going to change and we're going to start enforcing, in the middle of the summer, which is what they should have done 2 months ago before all the hustlers showed up. But anyway, there could be space. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, airplanes. I love them. Fly. All right. So, yeah, the weekend's kind of tough to get space, and it's tough to get reception on the boardwalk. So, just plan on the next webcast probably being Monday. And yeah, so let's take a look at yesterday's. There we go. Turn the chair. That's good. Yep, that's what it looks like. Come along. So, yeah, this is. And whatever you do, don't ask me what it means. I don't know. But then again, me saying that gives it meaning anyway. Oh, that's a painting you didn't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's call that something. It's really cool.
You're not Abraham.
No, it's usually down about 3 blocks that way. A lot darker. It's a lot darker than that.
You don't happen to be a RV or trailer camper resident.
I have a Volkswagen camper van.
Oh, well, I'm doing it.
That's any problem. My neighbors or landlords.
Well, you know, man, I've been living out of the bus. Hold on a sec. At 6 o'clock, and you're on camera. Really? So I've been living out of my Volkswagen bus, or a Volkswagen bus, since 2008.
Okay.
And before that, you know, I lived in the hotel on the boardwalk for about 6 years. And before that, various Volkswagens, either bugs or buses, for about 10 years as I came in and out of town. So I've seen this whole arc of, you know, like before the signs went up and all that kind of stuff. The good thing about those signs is,
Signs.
you know, you have to be under a certain height and you can't park there between bus and such and so and so and all that kind of stuff. The good things about those signs is because of the way the signs came about by, you know, each street having the option of having those signs put up by a, you know, basically a vote. Now you know what streets there's people that are going to be, you know, a pain in the butt. And so then where those signs aren't, you know that there's nobody that, either nobody cares or in some of the cases that I know of, regular Venice residents basically said to those that wanted those signs to go up, to go take a hike and, you know, go move back to Malibu. You know, which was really encouraging. You know, so I know a couple of streets. I have friends that live on those streets, and they said people came by trying to get them to sign some petition to get those signs put up, and they just said, if you didn't. You moved to Venice, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? You want to come to Venice and change Venice to like it's going to be everywhere else?
So you haven't had no serious problem? Vehicle being molested?
Yeah, I've been accosted by the police over the years.
By the police? Well, okay. I mean, you know, I guess there's that
it's
issue.
Like a catch-22.
There's
a catch-22.
You know, I mean, this, you know, the reason I consider it involved is because I heard about this guy who's there was firemen over my apartment. And he got away. I mean, the door, the doorknob was too high to touch. But, you know, 2 nights before, he says he had his 5-year-old grandson.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, that's really heavy duty, man.
so I've been hearing, well, okay,
When did this happen?
May.
Okay.
Like,
Where is Penmar Park?
like Rose.
Oh, on the other side of Rose. I mean, on the other side of Lincoln. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's really weird because that's where people are told they're supposed to be able to, you know, park is on the other side of Lincoln. You know, and
Well, not so much.
yeah, apparently if you're gonna get your friggin' rig firebombed.
And, you know, so, I mean, I was hearing these rumors about, you know, other people, you know, had their tires smashed or the windows broken. Yeah, drives by with a golf club, doesn't even get out of the car, smashes windows. But, I mean, I can't, you know, I can track this shit down.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't had any of that. Nothing like that happen.
you know,
But I stay in Venice. You know, I say.
Hello, how are you?
It's settling.
Oh, definitely. And I have, you know, it's a Volkswagen bus,
Yeah.
so it's a little more on the QT than somebody that's got a friggin' RV. And I, you know, honestly, there are places where there's RVs parking that they really don't have any business parking because the street isn't wide enough for them. You know, they stick out, you know, a good couple of feet beyond the regular cars and stuff, and they shouldn't park there.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, but should, coulda, woulda, right? You know, people shouldn't dump their refuse in the middle of the road either. But you know, people that are coming through town and they think, well, nobody knows nothing. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. They don't think about the people that actually live here, how their cars and whatnot. So anyway, blah 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 blah.
Well,
Thanks
all
for
right.
listening.
What's your name?
David. So Abraham is usually, you know, down. They're down for like
I mean, most of the neighbors, I mean, they're Airbnb owners, you know, that's the thing.
yeah, sure. Yeah, if I, yeah. I know somebody that had that they have a story for you. That he was getting bought an RV and he was getting it worked on, and he was parked in the neighborhood over that way.
Yeah.
And you know, some guy tried to have an attitude with him, and the neighbors actually came and told him to chill out. So it's a, you know, it worked out pretty well. But you might want to talk to him. His name's Toby. And, yeah, I'll give him your thing. Cool. Yeah, the dramas of living out of your vehicle in Los Angeles. You know, people forget that people are people. You know, everybody just wants to live. You know, why can't we all just live? Live and let live, that kind of thing. But I understand if you paid $1 gazillion for your box, that you might be a little resentful for somebody who didn't get a job and earn enough money to have their box too, and all they could get together was a RV. And I can understand you'd be pretty upset if they parked their RV in front of your, you know, gazillionaire box. You know, and like, you know, like we were saying, this whole idea about consideration. You know, I find it disturbing when people who are also in the same boat as me, you know, living out of their vehicle, aren't as considerate. You know, so people have, you know, a lot of psychodrama around their rig and they leave garbage and stuff. You know, I have a problem with that. Yeah. So anyway, blah blah blah. I have a great idea. Why don't we put some paint on the canvas? Yes. I'm reminded of the first time, my first day in Israel, in 1999, fall of 1999. I went there for the ring gathering, and to be at the pyramids for the millennium. And my first day, I saw in Jerusalem, just walking around, I saw more guns than I up to that point that I'd ever seen in my whole life. And you know, you go to the central bus station, and there are all the troops, you know, all the soldiers coming and going to their, you know, coming from their station and going home, and going to their station, and they all, you know, by law they have to carry their guns, you know. And so everybody's standing around at the bus stop is like armed to the teeth, you know. They're armed with their firearms, but they're also, everybody and their friggin' uncle is on their cell phone, you know. At the time, you know, what, 15 years ago, I didn't have a cell phone either. Most of Americans didn't have cell phones at that time, but they were all over Israel, man. So I was up on top of Mount Sinai, and there are these camel jockeys, you know, these young men that all they do is they try to get the tourists to take rides on their camels, and they live on these camels. You know, that's all they do. You know, camel jockeys had cell phones. You know, here we're out in the freaking desert. The camel jockeys have cell phones. You know. You too. I had a sign that told people I was doing what I did with it. Oh well.
No, son, it's kind of going.
Oh, the reason I mentioned that about Israel and all the guns in Israel seems like for the past week or so, just about every 5 minutes, you'll see a member of the LAPD go by here, either in a car, on bicycles, on foot, and I understand a year ago, this time, there was that dude. The dude drove his car onto the boardwalk, and maybe that's what they're trying to avoid. I think also the president was here this week, and so a lot of cops. He did. But what's funny is, next Tuesday, no, you won't see it. You'll have a whole day where it's like no cops running off. You won't even see one. You have days where they're like falling over one another. He figures out, okay, we're going to need a lot of cops today. We're not going to need any cops on Tuesday. So I pick Tuesday. Not Tuesday, Wednesday. No. No. Spiritual, I think here online broadcast, which is on the webcast. 60. Click on prepared tables, 20 by 24. And there's a similar right there between all the frames by 12 and 5. Here they are. No, that's not perfect. You never know what's going to happen. And it's
Pretty.
thank you.
So,
Gun. Reminds me of where I'm from. God. Shirt, man. Sure.
it's a band.
The band's called Miami.
Oh, no, Fit for a King. It's one of the lyrics.
What's the name of the band?
Fit for a King.
Okay. I was thinking about it the other day. There was, I go to this internet cafe, a couple blocks that way. And depending who's the barista, I think what kind of email. And just the factor, just totally, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I'm the same way.
I mean,
It's hard. I don't see
yelled at?
yeah, that's like someone's attacking me.
Yeah, exactly.
So in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a ballad? You know?
Although I did like the we went to Van's Warped Tour in Prague before we came out. And I liked the bit between not as in your face.
Oh.
I guess it's just angsty music.
What's that again?
I guess it's just angsty music.
I look forward to the next generation of teens who will really find different expression for that that hopefully won't be that. That sucks.
Well, they for him is the rap.
But they're both really not good for your music. You know, in terms of drugs, neither one of them are like that. So prolonged exposure is actually detrimental. Oh yeah. No, did you?
I don't know.
Science behind it.
There's some bands that have a pretty good message.
Sure. Yeah, I'm talking about like, what you're talking about, like gangster rap and, you know, headbangers, you know, metal music is not, you know, probably not these guys. It's not like affirming, like it's saying like angry, like kill people, like, you know, and all cussing and all that kind of stuff. It's not good for you. It's not good for anybody. But for playing for things like that. What does that say about you? Okay, enough paperwork.
Yeah.
Well, sorry,
Oh, okay.
yeah, there you go. $35.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure listening to rap, and such.
What's your name?
Yeah, I was in.
Yes. Yes, the difference between the two of us just seeing each other.
So each one of these circles has a thought. Within the thought, happens.
I like which one I told her.
Yeah.
Okay. So, actually, you have to send it in another four sequence. And the inside I thought oh my gosh. You know about the tester. With the science tester that we discovered the 6
Oh, okay.
yeah, based on study.
I studied computer science. There's no computer graphics. Because the classic
Well,
use that for all their tests. Chester.
Chester means Frank Chester. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime.
All right. We'll watch your next.
Feel free. Okay. I don't know what you got heard of that, but that was right. So, wow, hey, it looks like it's yellow and orange. Got your yellow and orange right there. Look, it's yellow and orange. What are we going to do that? Oh, it just occurred to me that there's going to be a Sundance. I think it's on the Rosebud Reservation in South Dakota. Start the purification tomorrow. It's 4 days of purification and then 4 days of the actual Sundance. And a couple of friends of mine were going, and they were invited me to invite other people. Sundance is easily one of the most intense experiences I've ever witnessed. We brought 160 people to the Sundance in Arizona in 2008 at Big Mountain Hopi Reservation, and he supported that for 5 days or so, and intense. Let's see, what are we doing here? Going on this. Excuse.
What ball you are that having a
Hey, bro. What's the 29%?
Ready, set, go! Oh. Keep practicing, kids. Maybe lifeguards and all of our support staff to start working on like.
Segway wipes out sand bike trail. Kids all right. Say, not so much.
And if we had it priced so it would be great. But no, we had it priced and we have to count it.
Hello. Now we actually made it fairly far away.
I know, baby.
It's just them way. Look at the parking lot.
Nigga, run over. Oh my
But
God.
he's still standing though, right? He's still standing.
Oh, oh yeah. That was so weird. I had this vision last night of a drawing. That's right. That's where we're going with this. What are we doing? What are we doing? Right. So, okay. This time we got 19%.
What about Penny? Steve, you want that little right, the other one? Let's bring it up.
That's so cool.
Yeah, throw me that skill. Walk it up there, bro. Walk it up there. Yeah, I will.
All right.
Here comes the other one. Three.
La glace vers là-bas. Ouais, bien sûr.
I'm telling you, like the next day, I'm probably like, okay, so you know, it's a village, and then I get to. They have to get permits. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Everybody. Yeah, everybody. Yeah. I heard it.
My art's really awesome, she said. 6%, probably going to get cut off. Oh well. I will, of course, put the final version on the website.
Celtic patterns and stuff.
That's a matches. These are matches. That's a matches.
How about you guys on the end?
9 months. That means you're going to get like this.
That's cool.
You're going to get like
Like
this.
slipping off the edge. Where? That yellow one. Oh, wow. You only take cash?
No?
My kitty.
I want one of those of the guy walking on the edge.
It's called Learning to Fly.
Kind of like the yellow one, but
Online all the time.
I'm gonna go for a bigger one. Hold on, I'm gonna buy one of these. Oh, yeah.
Guys, that's a big old
It looks so much better in the picture.
Yeah, that's a.
How much is the picture?
The painting's gonna be good.
It's $350.
How much? $350?
Picture of,
Is that your office?
Yeah. I'm a therapist.
I've always wanted to learn how to fly, so that was.
Yeah, or to reach out for the unknown kind of thing. That's what I was.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
So that would be 16 with the card.
a picture like that one over there, the guy standing off the post.
So, how much you have to have? And that's quicker. All right. 1 second. So, catch you on Monday. We love you.